The stage is set for the opening tomorrow. 3 days of historic Supreme Court arguments over President Obama's health care law. It's a case that has divided the American public and lower courts. Jan Crawford in Washington tonight previews the battle.
On Friday, people started lining up for a coveted spot inside the courtroom. The justices will start the massive case Monday morning not with the big constitutional issues, but with a basic legal question. Is it too soon for the courts to take up the law? That's an issue because the key part of the law, the requirement that all Americans buy health insurance or pay a penalty on their taxes, doesn't take effect until 2014. One federal appeals court ruled the lawsuit should wait until that actually happens. But even if the Supreme Court agrees, the justices this week will go ahead and hear all the other arguments against the law. Tuesday is the ball game. That's when the justices will take up the so-called individual mandate, the controversial requirement that Americans have to buy insurance. The question, can Congress force people to buy something? The opponents, including 26 states, argue Congress has no power under the Constitution to order people to buy anything, and that if the law stands, Congress will have sweeping new authority to dictate our behavior. On Wednesday, the justices will turn to more technical, though equally important questions, including if the individual mandate is unconstitutional, does that mean the entire law is struck down?
You can rupture.
One lower court rejected the individual mandate but said the rest of the massive law could remain, including provisions that keep insurers from dropping people with pre-existing conditions or raising premiums based on medical history. Now, the court will also look at how Congress expanded health care for the poor by imposing new requirements on the states. Jeff, this case has it all, and that's why many legal analysts are saying it could be the most important set of rulings since the justices reviewed FDR's New Deal legislation 70 years ago.
Jan Crawford tonight outside the Supreme Court. Jan, thank you.